Hello guys, and sorry for the shitty cam where you can see the desktop. I'm gonna disconnect my. I'm gonna do the tempest or tape mod on my gamakay gk87 keyboard, and yeah, let's do it. A few days ago, I decided to do tempest tape mod instead of foam mod. I have the foam mod, but instead I'm gonna try the tempest tape mod on this keyboard because they say it's easier, they say it's very cost effective and such. In a few days I will get my stabilizers, and hence I'm gonna do the for the modding with the stabilizer, or maybe just change the stabilizer, and also lubing my switches. The switches I'm going with, although I haven't set it up, is the KTT grapefruit linear switches. I bought it off like what, on the fly. I didn't think much of it, and I picked the switches.
Knowing I'm just gonna try. It's like I'm a beginner. I never wanted to keyboard hobby until like recently. So like this is pretty new to me. You can hear the background because I have my door open. It's not that hard, but you know my family has to be strict on electric use because the bill is very much fucked compared to my old house.
So okay, you actually have what, 1, 2, 3, 4 few screws at the back here. You gotta screw off so you can take up the back plate. It's easy as that, and you can get access to the back plate, the back PCB. Right now I don't have my switch puller. I don't know where it went. It's just 3 layers, so taking off 1, back plate, 2, the middle plate, and 3 is the front plate. You can see here. Here is the mod I use, the current mod I just added a few days ago. And I wanna try the tempest mod. Tape mod. So I'm using a simple masking tape which I bought from my local hardware store. Just gonna tape over few of this stuff. It's gonna be fine, I guess. Okay. Bro, the tape blocks the camera. My bad. So yeah, right now it's like this. 34, just to shave off the. I'm sorry that you guys can see, but but the process doesn't matter. It's the results for now, because I doubt you guys cannot do it. You guys can, I'm pretty sure. Just gonna cover this part now. Kinda botch, but whatever, it's whatever. Okay. Right now I think this one's enough. I'm gonna try the back plate on without the foam, and then I'm gonna try adding the actual foam to see if it sounds better. I don't think it doesn't, but I think separately might do good to adjust this a bit. Well, the stabilizers are, well, basic. It does sound a bit. Well, I have I don't loop my switches yet. Maybe later. Maybe I'm gonna make a video on that one later. Okay. So I will try with the foam, the EVA foam. I bought this from Shopee. I think it's around $3, $4. Very cheap. Okay. Here's to over modding my keyboard. Actually gonna kill it and cost me shit. Okay. Okay, how about now? Okay. It's a bit more silent. It doesn't have the humming a bit. I don't know if you guys actually hear this. Maybe try both out. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. But it's part of the hobby. It's experimenting whatever you can. It's part of sound science as well. Yeah. So maybe I'm gonna assemble this back and I'm gonna have a typing test. And you guys can see if it's actually worth it or not. This is I didn't change any switches. I'm still using the Gateron base stock Gateron yellows, and with well, actually the acrylic plastic casing from Gamakay, which I bought like 2 years ago. You can see the scratches, like it handled some shit a few years. I'm actually proud of this. I'm actually proud of myself for actually doing something. Well, as a premonition, you better not try this one for the gamakay because the case is so small. I can barely fit both mods. And make sure you guys know what you're doing. I clearly don't. I may actually kill my $75 keyboard that I saved up for like what 2 years back then. I still got money. It's okay for me. I could just build a new one. You guys, make sure you guys know what you're doing. Make sure you guys know what you're doing. Thank God it worked. Let me put this a little bit closer. Let me put my mic a little bit closer to the keyboard so that you guys can actually hear how it sounds like a bit. I'm gonna increase. So I'm gonna keyboard tester first to make sure all my keys are fine. Going F3 and F11 won't be working because they actually function. Yeah. So here's the sound test. I'm gonna show it to you. We type. Looping on the stabilizers, that's for sure. I think factory looping on the switches. Yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy.